Alright guys, today I'm going to talk about a very common Seadoo problem that I'm seeing time after time again. Just went through it this morning with my RX-PX. I'm assuming my GTX is going to be in the same state. I got two other machines here, but this machine came for a wearing and a check over. And I just took the pump apart, and this is 3 machines now in the last week that when I take this cover off, this is what the main bearing has for lubrication. Pure water. So once we drain the water out, this is what we have. A rusty, dirty mess. And listen. Hear that roughness? So this is oftentimes a vibration that's felt in the back of these machines. You know, if you jam it and you're maybe cavitating a little bit and you feel a vibration that feels like it's coming right through the back of your hull, it's most likely going to be this angle bearing has no lubrication onto it. So this one, as gross as it looks, it actually feels tight. So I'm just going to go ahead maybe and try to pack some grease in there, see if I can quiet it down and get a hold of the customer and see what he wants to do. But time after time again, I am seeing this so often. So your wear ring definitely is chewed up a bit. Prop looks excellent. It's only going to need minor touch-ups with the grinder. But I did notice this on your pump. You got a split, which I really don't think it's going to hurt anything because it's not on the main part of the pump. But there's out of your 4 ears for the back half that this bolts to, 2 of them are cracked. So obviously proper fix would be to just put a new angle bearing in, but this bearing's actually still tight, so I cleaned it up with some rust check and spun it and got most of the dirt out of it. I've got it packed with grease. Now I would like to completely pack this right full, but I don't have enough grease to do so, so this is going to have to be good enough for now. And we're using a marine silicone to seal this gasket here because this is just a constant issue every time I take a Seadoo apart. Alright, so upon further inspection, just as I was putting this back together, I realized there was a big fracture in it. So we could buy a new cone, obviously, that'd be the proper fix, but got a little bit of fiberglass here, so I mixed up a little bit in the bottle and just poured it on the crack. That'll seal it up and there'll be no more water leaks because of that.
You do this one first.
To install the wear ring, you put it in your freezer. I literally shove that in by hand. And I always take my mini grinder, and when the prop speed up, I just sharpen her back up. So it cuts water good again. Everything's greased up, lubed up, we're gonna put it back together.